chapter 15 is am, are for class 2 English 1. Children, today we are going to learn this chapter on helping verbs. They are also called as doing words, and in English grammar we call them as verbs. As I told you before also, that verbs tell us the condition or the state of being or action or possession. These three words, when they are used alone, they tell us what a person or thing is, the condition. Okay? Like, for example, I am a teacher. This tells me what I am now. Okay? It talks about in the present. Amit is a student. Now it's telling what is Amit. Okay? So these three words is, am and are doing words which show what a person or thing is. So you can see from the examples given in your book, read the sentences. I am a good girl. It tells us that the condition or the state of being a good girl. We are Indians. Again, it tells us that we are in many. The subject is many. Okay, we. So, plural subject, and that's why we are using are with it. Now, the next sentence is, this is a cat. Here, you're saying, pointing to this picture and saying, this is a cat. We are using is here because cat is one in numbers. Oh, this is a singular pronoun here used for this cat because we are talking about one cat. That is why we are using this is. If it was these, then we would say are. The next example is, he is 7 years old. So we are talking about one boy. It's a singular subject. So that is why we are saying he. Okay. He is. So if it is singular, then we have to use is. He is 7 years old. So remember, children, am is always used with I only. And is used for singular subjects and are is used for plural subjects. Okay. So here we found that I, with I we always use am. We is plural, so we are using are. This is singular, so we are using is. He is also singular, we are using is. Now let's do some exercises to understand it better. Now look at this table so that your mouth gets used to the usage of is, am, are. I am a student. Amit is a student. Mary is a student. He is a student. She is a student. You are students. So you can be used for singular as well as plural. So when we say you are, for singular, we say you are a student. A student will come. When it is used for plural, then we say you are students. Clear, children? So with you, we always use are. We are students. They are students. Madhu and Sham are students. In the next one, the mango is sweet. It is sweet. So here it is one mango. So that's why we are saying is. And it is the pronoun for mango. So it is. With it also we use is. Now we come to exercise A. Fill in the blanks using is, are or am. The bus dash blue in color. So the subject here is singular. So what will come here? Is. The bus is blue in color. Question 2. I dash a dancer. So with I, what do we use? Am. So what will the sentence will be? I am a dancer. Number 3. The kites dash colorful. So here the subject is kites. It is plural. Many. Okay. So we will say the kites are colorful. Number 4. The window dash closed. The window is singular in number. So we will say the window is closed. Number 5. The picture dash beautiful. The picture is singular in number. So we say the picture is beautiful. There dash a house on the hill. So here children, here the subject is not there. It is just locating, telling us the place. Okay. Now pointing to some place and saying, okay, so now the here we are talking about a house, one house. Okay, so what will come here is, there is a house on the hill. Number 7, his eyes dash red. So here we are talking about eyes. Okay, so it is plural in number, so we say are red. Number 8, my friend's house. We are talking about whose house? My friend, one friend. Okay, friend here is singular and his house is also singular, so we say my friend's house is on this street. Now you can check your answers and mark it in your book. Here is the key for the previous exercise. Now mark it in your book and write it in your copy also. Now let's do exercise B. Tick the correct sentences. We have to check the subject and the verb. If both are used properly, singular subject, singular verb, plural subject, plural verb. You know what are singular verb? Is and am are singular and are is plural verb. Am is always used with I only and is used for singular subjects. Okay children, so let's check. The sky, it is a singular subject. So is blue in color will be is correct. The sky is blue in color is the correct sentence. Number 2, Kabir, Prabhas and Advait. Here we are talking about 3 people. And what should 3 people means? It's a plural subject. Are we using a plural verb here? No, it is written here. So this is wrong. Second one is wrong. Number 3, the candles is plural subject. So plural verb should be used. So do we find plural verb here? Yes. The candles are brightly colored. So the sentence is correct. The computer, it's a singular subject. So singular verb should be used with it. Do we find a singular verb here? No. It is are written. So this is wrong. It should be the computer is broken. So the sentence is wrong. Number 5, Praveer is a naughty boy. Praveer is one boy. So with singular subject we use is. So this is correct. Number 6, my hand. I'm talking about one hand, right? Singular subject. So the verb should be singular. Do we find singular verb here? No. My hand are is written. So it is wrong. The sentence should be my hand is wet. Number 7, it is a big box. So it comes for singular. It's a singular pronoun. So with that we use singular verb. So it is a box is a correct sentence. This stool, we are talking about one stool, right? So singular subject and singular verb is used here is. So this sentence is also correct. This stool is made of wood. Now you can check your answers and mark it in your book and write it in your copy. Now let's look at the last exercise of this chapter. Match the words in column A with those in column B. So the column 1 has got the subject here. You need to check the subject is singular or plural. Accordingly check the columns verbs. The second in the column B you have to check the verb and see the picture to make some sense and then join it. So number 1, the duck. When we see look at the duck, it is in the pond. There's only one duck we are talking about. So it is the duck is in the pond. Number 2, the clothes. We are talking in plural. So are should be used. We can see it is drying on the rope. So what can we say? The clothes are wet. Okay. Number 3, the bucket. We see singular, one bucket, and it is has got water and it is full. So the bucket is full of water. Number 4, it dash. Here we are using it for a cold day. Okay. It is a cold day. We can look at the picture. That boy is shivering with cold. So the day is very cold. So it is a cold day. Number 4, number 5, I, with I what do we use? Am. So it is option C, I am happy today. Number 5 is I am happy today. Number 6, they. It is a plural subject, right? So what will come here for they? They are going to the market. So this is how you will find the matching for column A. First check the subject and check the verb in the second column. And I hope you have understood these exercises and the topics taught here. Read this chapter as many number of times and then read the table given here so that your mouth gets used to the usage of when you want to speak it will help you. Okay, so here is the key for exercise C. Mark it in your book and write it in your copy also. That's all for today, children. For this lesson, take care.